Hey guys, Dion from DionVideoProductions here, and today we're going to be looking at some audio equipment. So in this video we're going to be looking at the Røde SmartLav Plus. Now with this I've also bought a few accessories. This includes the SC3 adapter. Now this is an adapter that will allow me to plug the microphone directly into my camera or directly into a Zoom recorder, as this is primarily made for iPhones or iPads. Now with this I've also bought the Invisi Lab Adapter. Now this is a very little simple adapter that will allow you to stick the microphone directly onto your chest versus clipping it onto a piece of clothing, allowing it to be more invisible, hence the name Invisi Lab. So without further ado, let's go ahead and do an unboxing, do some testing, and take a look at this product. Let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is open up the box here and take a look. Now this is very familiar packaging. If you've ever used any other Røde products, this will look very familiar to you. So inside the box we have a little pouch that houses all of the contents. Useful little bag to have for the future, maybe store your equipment in and carry it around, that way you don't lose any small bits and keep it protected. So inside we have the quick start guide, which just has some warranty information. And if we go ahead and take out the rest of the contents in this bag here, let's go ahead and place that down. First we have some gel here, which we don't need, and then we have a warning. Here we have a clip. Now this will allow you to clip the microphone directly onto clothing or anything else. And we also have a little strap. This will allow you to organize the cable. And here's the microphone itself. Now, first impressions, very small, very good. The cable is very thin, but does feel quite strong. This is actually Kevlar reinforced. Okay, so next up, let's go ahead and take a look at the Invisi Lab adapter here. Now, when you open the box, the first thing you will see are the actual 3 Invisi Lab adapters themselves. Now, these are sort of silicone little adapters that allow you to place the mic in. Next, we have an antibacterial wipe. We have 2 of those, as well as the quick start guide. And finally, we have the SC3 adapter. This is a very simple adapter. If you have one of the newer MacBook Pros or newer iPhones, you probably have quite a collection of these already. So that is everything that is included in the box. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at the Invisi Lab and see how to use it. So this will allow you to insert the microphone directly into it, and this will basically minimize the sound of clothes rubbing up against the microphone while still letting sound in, and that's really what these are made for. Now this also comes with some double-sided tape that is cut to the size of the adapter. However, while it does come with around 10 of these are single-time use, so by the time these run out you can just use any double-sided tape as long as it just sticks to your body. Okay, so now the reason I bought the SC3 adapter is to actually use it with my Zoom H1 external audio recorder. So let's go ahead and take a look and see how that works. As you can see, I'm just going to power up the recorder here. And you'll notice that when I plug the microphone directly into the recorder, while it does plug in, it will actually not show any signal. But when we plug in the SC3 adapter, it will, of course, recognize it. And as you can see, the levels are moving as I move my hand here. And that is really the beauty of this setup. Now this is very small and minimalistic, yet still delivers broadcast quality audio. Now this is a very small microphone with a short enough cable to allow you to put the recording source, i.e. your phone or your Zoom H1, in your pocket, and then you can simply record your audio, sync it up in post with your video, and you'll have much better audio versus recording, say, from a shotgun microphone or any onboard camera microphone. Now I've mentioned before that this microphone is actually made or first intended to be used with your smartphone or tablet. So let's go ahead and test this out with the iPhone X. Now Røde also makes a recording application. However, the good thing is you're also able to just use your simple voice memos app, as you can see. And from here, you're simply using your iPhone as your recorder. It'll be using the onboard storage, and you can take this file to iTunes, import it to your computer, and work with it from there if you like. So how does the microphone perform? Well, this entire video has actually been recorded on the SmartLav Plus. Now, how am I doing this? Well, I have the Zoom H1 in my pocket, as you guys saw earlier. This is currently recording and the microphone is plugged in directly, of course, using the SC3 adapter, which allows it to be recognized. And the microphone is actually placed underneath my shirt, as you guys can see right here, using the Invisi Lab adapter. Now this allows the microphone to remain out of sight, as you can see, while still getting good audio quality as it is very close to my mouth or to the audio source. Now I haven't actually heard this yet, and of course you guys will hear this in the video, but I'm just going to do a quick test and see how this sounds here. So I'm just going to plug in my monitoring headphones. Okay, so this is a pretty good first impression. I think it sounds pretty good. I'm just going to move around a little bit. As you can see, with use of this Invisi Lab adapter, you have very little sound of clothes rubbing onto the microphone. Of course, without this adapter, that would be a real problem, and you'd rather clip them on the outside. And I think it sounds surprisingly good. And as you can see, if I'm just walking around and moving my arms a little bit, it sounds very good. You actually hear very minimal additional sound. So is it worth it? Now, the microphone including the 3 adapters cost me just about $80 US, and I think considering that low price point, this is more than worth it. This just allows you to be very close to the audio source, which is me talking, my mouth, and that allows you to get very clear sounding audio even in a room like this, which is relatively echoey. Alright, so if you've enjoyed this video guys, be sure to leave a like down below and also comment if you have any questions and subscribe for more content like this. Thank you very much for watching.